What's the most shocking moment when you met your girlfriend's parents? When I was 16, I met this girl who went to high school across town through a buddy who was dating her friend. Our parents were pretty liberal and we spent most of our weekends getting high and drunk in the pool house and swimming when we wanted to cool off. Needless to say, it took about 3 days before I lost my V-card to this girl, and it was the best. Here's the thing, when you're 16 and you find a girl who is DTF, you never let that go. I was immediately her boyfriend. Despite the fact that I didn't know that much about her, I knew everything that I needed to know. She let me put my Johnson in her. Week 2 of this tour at Romance, and something isn't quite right in the land down under. It was really burning when I pissed, like every time I went to Catholic school. So I knew all about how Satan invades extramarital sex and fills your lust hole with STDs. I knew I had one. The only question was which one. A lot of people would ask, this chick just gave you dick rot. You dumped her. Right. Let me just refer you to the previous statement. I was 16 and she was letting me have sex with her. We only got more serious, like getting close to meet the parents serious. But love didn't cure whatever evil was festering in my pee-pee, and I had to schedule a doctor's appointment. In the exam room I had to fess up to my doctor, who I had always secretly suspected of being gay. My terrible suspicions that I had third-degree Johnson rot with a chance of AIDS. I had to pee in a cup and he manually examined my Johnson. He asked me why I suspected I had caught an STD, and in the spirit of doctor-patient confidentiality, I told him everything. Which came out too. I met a random girl from across town and I've been humping her everywhere: pool, bushes, Suburbans, rugs, carpets, dirt piles. I don't know much about her. But if she's willing to sex me up, she's probably kind of a sleaze. It took a week, but the results came back. I had a benign UTI, most likely from back riding in dirt piles. Clean it up was his advice. That was a giant relief, and a FU to Sister Helen, who had convinced me that God punishes all fornicators with a lifelong curse of dick fire. Everything seemed to be great. The penis problem cleared up in this girl, and I kept seeing each other. After a few months she invited me to her family dinner. Her mom was nice and pretty hot. Her dad was my doctor.